cerebral assassin, executioner with Hopkins. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm good.
How important was it for you to come back down to New Orleans and do this for the city?
Well, one thing was very important that the experience that I had here for 5 weeks, not only with Mackie Showstone, but with the whole New Orleans fans and everybody that came by and watched me train through the window or inside the Sheraton Hotel. But it was just revisiting a promise that I said that after I win, when I said after I win, I will come back to New Orleans and I will see the fans and stay a day and shake hands and take pictures, and here I am. And also to give the mayor, Ray Nagin, one of my old first championship titles I ever won. That's right behind me, and also to give Mackie Showstone, who prepared me physically to get ready for this light heavyweight battle, the mouthpiece that I wore, signature Hopkins versus Tarver. I will present those two to these individuals this afternoon, and to tell New Orleans personally, thank you, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, now you said Mackie was a big part of, the preparation for Tarver.
Major.
You surprised me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, when you weighed 182 the night of the fight. Was that by design, or was it just the way training had you come along?
Well, that basically was just how training was. I mean, I knew that I would be hired in when everybody else was reporting over the weeks and days, and we kept them in the suspense because what they knew was something totally different. What we knew, and we knew that making 175 and being competitive and healthy and strong and still have the middleweight speed, we knew that. 90% of people didn't know that about Bernard Hopkins, and that made it very, very, very exciting once the victory was granted to me.
Now you're a very patient fighter. At any point in the Tarver fight, do you think you could have stopped him?
I don't know. I mean, I wanted to work on a strategy where he would actually stop himself. And what I mean by that is just overwhelming so much with counter punching and out hustling him and out manhandling, making him think more than he wants to, basically just give up. That's what I really was looking for, whether I was going to get him out of there or could have got him out of there. I believe if it was a 15-round fight, I think that I would have got him out of there. But I wanted to be precise with my accuracy of combinations with himself, and I was going to just take advantage of that. And a couple of times in the fight, and Tarver used his experience to survive, and he did.
Okay, now you can put everything to rest. Is Bernard Hopkins finished as a fighter?
Yeah, I'm finished as a fighter, walking around right now at 185, 184. And that's not actually a weight that I've been training every day to be. To me, that's just where I'm at. I'm not trying to come down, I'm trying to go up. I'm just trying to stay healthy. I work out 3 or 4 times a week. I'm doing a lot of things in the city of Philadelphia, Ambassador Peace, working with the youth, working with my nephew, Demetrius Hopkins, Rock Island, Golden Boy West fighters, because we all really won. And, making sure that De La Hoya and Oscar stay focused for next year to close out their careers when it comes time, and be part of one of the new blood and new ideal and new vision in a promotional outlet in boxing, and that's Golden Boy, promotional company, being the new and the best promotional outlet in boxing. That's the new challenge that I'm looking forward to, is to spend time educating and also making young champions for the future of boxing and the future of fans that like boxing, that love boxing.
Just a couple more, Bernard. You look so comfortable at 175. Had it been a struggle the last couple of years for you to make 160? I know you stay in great shape. But was it starting to get taxing on your body a little bit to make 60?
Well, I had to work. I mean, I had to work like anybody else, because of my height. I'm 6'1", maybe 1 1/4. But it wasn't a thing where I took away from my ability, it took away from my skills. I just felt that I was the better fighter, and I felt that I was strong enough to beat Tarver or any other light heavyweight champion out there, and definitely any other super middleweight division a guy out there. I just felt that I'm one of those type of athletes can bounce around and be healthy doing it. Depends on how far up and how far down, and can beat anybody in the game. Put your thinking caps on and remember when I called out James Lights Out Toney about 3 or 4 or 5 years ago at Cruiserweight. Made the contract, made the cover of Ring magazine. I got a $100,000 advance from Don King at the time that was promoting me right after the middleweight tournament. I would have won that fight too, but it'll never be revealed. But I knew that I can do the things that I put my mind to, and that's just been Bernard Hopkins' life story. Doing the unthinkable and being victorious and winning at the end. So yes, I believe that I would have beat any fight out there that I put my mind to in any weight class that I was comfortable.